Good morning, dear friends. It's Fisher here. So today we're going to do a theory of the stories of Power of the Spirit by Alfred Hosp, also known as Freddy in the book. So today we'll come to a very important a few sessions, a letter from God, a letter from the highest spiritual place. So today Bruno was surrounded by his friends, and then also Bruno was giving a special session, and then he said one of the friends, Loy, has a special task, and then he can do automatic writing. This is a genuine gift, so Loy always possess, he was given. And then at birth, so I suppose because it's a genuine clairvoyant automatic writing skill, so whoever has any abilities should be very mindful how to use it, so this way does not lead to disasters for others and for yourself. And the letter is followed. Human being, discover yourself in the divine space. Discover yourself in the divine will. Seek to discover the divine. Human being, be mindful that the hour of decision over your being has come. And take note no longer the signs of the times, but of the signs of the hour. We do not have that much time left. Discover that you understand my call. Bend your stubborn will and acknowledge the deed that, out of pride and lack of reason, you have committed. Take my will as your own. In your overconfidence, you have squandered your free will. Hear my call. So this is the first paragraph and the letter from God. So it's very important. And then as what God's calling, hearing him, hearing his call. So, and then because the decision, or sometimes like the religiously or Christianity call is Judgment Day, is coming. The decision being made over humankind has come. So, and now it's not much time left, as what is written in the letter. Take a note no longer of the signs of the times, but the signs of the hours. So the time is not much. Time is running short. So this letter was reviewed in 1956. So when you're talking about times and hours from a perspective of infinity, and then my personal understanding, the hours will be, I don't know, another 100 years, 150 years, something like that. It's a very short period of time, but of course not like according to the human calendars, and then not down to seconds. So when you're talking from a divine infinite perspective, the hour could be 100, 150, 120 years, 180 years, or maybe 200 years. That's my personal understanding. The time for humanity is running short. There's not much time left. So humanity need to turn away and need to turn around from his wrongdoings. Needless, I said, over the last few hundred years, since the Industrial Revolution, and then we have been destroying Earth dramatically. The destroying process has been accelerated, as what I said in the previous stories. We all know that our Earth has been really polluted. The oceans will have more plastic than fish in another 20-30 years time, probably by 1950. So what are children gonna face? All the rubbish we have done. What are children gonna face? All the waste product from their mom and dad's generation, from their grandparents' generation, out of our pride, ignorance. As what God calls here. You understand my call, and bend your stubborn will, and acknowledge the deed that we have committed out of our pride and lack of reason. So we have been so stubbornly, ignorantly driven by our egos, and then we believe we can conquer nature. That's what always what's happened. Even coming from a Chinese background, we always have that kind of ambition. If it's not ignorance, I rather see as ignorance. We always believe we can conquer nature. That is wrong, dear friends. That is wrong. We always need to live in harmony with nature. No animals on this planet destroy their own living environment, but human beings. Okay, do you see the rabbits, the birds, like the horse, like lion, whatever? They do not destroy the habitat and then make the place inhabitable for themselves. Human beings, we're supposed to be the most intelligent creatures. Even previous beings are better. We are supposed to be the most intelligent beings on this planet. But what we have done is most ignorantly destroying our living environments. Air pollution, water pollution, food pollution, antibiotics, GMO, blah blah blah. This plastic like is byproduct of petroleum industry. We has been working with evil for too long to destroy the God's planet. It's time to turn back. Otherwise, we're already facing this sixth massive distinction. Yes, the more species got distincted, and then the closer the human beings, the humankind is to be distincted. The closer we are to distinction. Every time we, out of our wrongdoings, out of our destruction of this Mother Earth, the nature, and then every time when we destroy a species, and then we one step closer to destroying ourselves completely. It's time to turn around. So now it's 2021, and then how many years has gone past? 1950s, 1960 or 64 years has gone past. Have you learned anything? Now is the time to decide. When we have the global pandemic, or some people call it plandemic, we have the historical bushfires in Australia, biggest one in Australia history last year. Now is the time to decide. Follow the path of God. Do not follow the path of evil. Please, dear friends, wake up. Wake up to your true self. Wake up to good. Okay, dear friends, I wish you have a good day and God bless.